Hello everyone. What I want to show you in this training video is how you can easily create slides to assist you in teaching your lessons each Sunday. It's completely free and it's easy to do. I am running Windows 7, so if you are running another version of Windows, it's going to look a little bit different. Also, I will be using Chrome as my web browser, so if you want it to look exactly like mine, you will need to search for Chrome and download it and install it. Okay, to begin with, we want to click on the Chrome icon and we want to go to a website called Canva, canva.com. When you get to the Canva website, it's going to look like this. And what you will want to do is create your own account. You will highlight personal account, sign up with email, and you just follow these instructions. Type in your name, email address, confirm it, pick a password, and put a check mark in the CAPTCHA box and click sign up. They will then send you an email with an activation link in the email that you will need to click to activate your account. So I'm going to sign into my account with Canva. And click login. Okay, we're in my account, and the first thing you want to do is set up your dimensions for your slide. You want to use custom dimensions over here on the right. Click on that and change pixel, change it to inch, and the screens in your Sunday school room are 27.5 by 15.5. So we'll type that in, 27.5 and 15.5, and then we click on design. It then opens up the design window with the slide with the dimensions we've requested. You can see it says slide 1 right here. Now we go to the background. Over here on the left we have choices of background, upload, text, elements. Okay, the elements is where it's got all these different categories in here if you ever want to try any of those out. But for our first slide here, we click on background and we can choose one of these colors here, or we can click on the plus sign, and from our color wheel we can choose whatever color we would like from here. Okay, and then on your slider down here you can make it darker or lighter. Alright, the other thing you can do is scroll down. They have several free backgrounds, and to use one of these you simply click on it and it will change your slide to have that background. Now as you look down, there will be some other slides that are $1 a piece if you ever want to purchase any of those. If you go down a little farther, there's a few more free ones down here that you can see here. So several different options for your background. Now when it comes to putting text on our slide, we just click on the text button here. We have several different free fonts, or you can just click on add heading. It will automatically insert the text box onto our slide. Now up here we can choose any of these fonts that they have listed here, any fonts. So we can change, and it will automatically change all the text in that box to that particular font. Now to make this be on one line, we can grab the handle here and drag it. Okay, and so you can see it's put it all on one line now. Now if you notice the vertical line there, that tells me I'm in the center of the slide. If I go up and down, there's the center line there. So now we're in the center of the slide if that's what we want. So we can put our text in here, and whatever you want to use as you begin to teach your lesson. Now we need to be able to upload our own images. So what we want to do is click on the new tab button here on Chrome, and let's say that we're going to do a lesson on the parable of the sower. So let's just type that in. We hit enter. Now we want to click on images because that's all we're looking for. And we can find an image of the sower. So we can find one we want to download. We simply right click on that image, go down and left click on Save Image As. Now you'll want to create a folder such as My Lessons. Okay, and then when we go in the My Lessons folder, this is where you can identify each single lesson. So let's say we're going to do lesson 15. So we'll click on New Folder. We will type in lesson 15, press enter again, and now we are in that folder for that lesson. So we click down here and highlight. Now we want to name our image something recognizable, so we could just say sower. We hit enter, and you can see Chrome has downloaded that to our computer. Now let's go to our slide creation tab in Canva. We want to click on upload your own image. So we click on that, and there is our sower image. So we can double click there, and Canva begins to upload that image. Okay, that is complete. And as you upload images, you will see a little information dot on each image. You can click on that, and that's how you can delete images from your library here in Canva. So let's add this image. We simply click on it, and it will automatically put the image on our slide, and we can adjust the size of it. Alright, and we can center it up and down. There we go. And then we can adjust, type in our text here. Okay, now if we go up here, again we can choose our font, any font we want here. Okay, and we can choose the size of our font, and then the color of our font. We can use any of these here, or we can get our own custom color once again, and then we can use our slider to make it darker. Okay, so we've got that, and of course you got your bold, italic, all caps, bullet points, and line spacing. So let's go ahead and we can center this. Now we know from our line there that shows up we're now in the center. Alright, now there's two ways that we can add another slide. We can click add a new page here, or we can copy the current slide. For instance, if you want to keep the same theme, you can very easily copy that slide. Alright, now we can remove this image by clicking on it, and then on the top right you will see this trash can that will delete any particular selected item, a block of text or an image. So we click on the trash can, we remove that image. Now let's go to our parable of the sower once again, and let's say we want to download this showing the different types of soil. So we click Save Image As, and then we type a name here, soil. It downloads. Let's go to our slide creation page and let's go to upload, and here's this one. Let's go ahead and double click. Canva begins to upload that. Alright, and that is complete. So now we just go ahead and highlight it, we click it, and that adds it to our slide. This is slide number 2. Alright, so we can do that. Now we can take and drag our text box down below. There we go. Now our image is centered. And we can click in here. If you hold down on the control key and tap the letter A, that will select all. And we can type what type of soil are you? Now if we want a different font there, we simply go up here to the fonts and we can choose whichever one we want. Okay. Now to change the background, we could go over here and we could find a free background. Okay, there's some other free ones that are a little bit lower. So we could just click on any background we like. Okay, let's add another page. This time we'll just say add a new page, and it will keep the same background. Let's go to our image search screen, and let's do a search on good ground. Parable, good ground. Okay. Let's go ahead and download this image. We right click and then left click on Save Image As. We're in our Lesson 15 folder. You can also make a folder that you can just put all of your Sunday school images in. Let's call this Good Soil. We hit enter. Chrome downloads that image. Now let's go to our image creation page. Let's go to Uploads, upload your own image, and here's our Good Soil picture. Let's double click there. Canva begins to upload that image, and it's complete. So let's click on that. It will add it to our slide. Okay, let's click on our text. We'll add some text. Can drag this down. Just type in your text for your lesson. And we can adjust our background. Okay. Now if there's a time that your slides, you decide you want to move one up or down, simply go to the slide that you want to move. For instance, if we want to move this one up, we click on it. Right now it's slide 2. We click the up arrow. Okay, now it's slide 2, and this one becomes slide 3. Alright. Now if we want to move this back down, we just click the down arrow and it puts it back where it was. So you can easily move these slides around. Alright, when you're complete with your lesson, we want to download this. So we want to click on the download button up here. It will say PNG file, but what you want to do is change this to PDF file, because if you download this straight as PNG files, they won't be in the right order when you show them on your flash drive. So we have to do another step to get the slides in the right order. So we choose PDF and we click on download. Alright, it prepares our download as a PDF file. Okay, it's going to call it Parable of the Sower, or we can just name it Lesson 15. Let's just do that. Lesson 15, we hit enter. Okay, it's completed downloading it. Now we need to go to a website called Small PDF. smallpdf.com, and you will open a new tab, as I have right here. A new tab, we hit enter. Okay, what we want to do is convert our PDF file into the JPEG. So you can see right here it says PDF to JPG. That's what we want to do, so we click on that, and we need to choose the file. So let's click choose file. Alright, we're in our lesson 15 folder. Here it is, our PDF file. We named it lesson 15. Let's click on that, click open, and depending on the size of the PDF file, this will take just a few seconds here to upload, since we only have 3 slides. Now we want to convert the entire page. We don't want to extract single images. We want to convert the entire page. So we click on that and we choose this operation. Now it begins to process that PDF file and convert each page to an individual slide. Okay, it's complete. You can see right here it says download as a zip file. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to click download, and let's call this lesson 15. Alright, now in Chrome down here it's completed downloading. We can click on this up arrowhead and we can say show in folder. It will bring up the folder. Alright, here is a compressed file. It has all of our slides in it, so we want to double click on that. We can see we have 3 JPEGs just like we asked for, and they're numbered perfectly, 1, 2, 3. Now we want to click right up here where it says extract all files. So we click on that. What it will do is create another lesson 15 folder in our current folder, which is lesson 15, and then we click extract. Alright, so there we have a second lesson 15 folder in there, and here is our individual slides. Okay, now what you want to do is get your own flash drive. I would suggest at least 16 or 32 gig, and go ahead and insert that into your USB drive. What it will do is bring up a box just like this, and this is asking you if you want to open the folders on the flash drive that you just put in. So we'll go ahead and click on that, and here's our flash drive. So we want to move these windows kind of side by side here. Alright, let's move these over. Now on your flash drive you want to create a folder and just call it lesson 15 or whatever you like. Lesson 15, we hit enter. Now we hit enter again. Now we can tell up here that we are in the Lesson 15 folder. What we want to do is select all of our slides from the hard drive of our computer, and to do that you can hold down on the Control key and tap the letter A. We have selected them all. We right click on the slide and we say copy. It's going to copy all the slides. We come over here and left click in our other window here, that's our flash drive. Now we right click and we say paste. Okay, it has copied these 3 files from our hard drive to the Lesson 15 folder on our flash drive. Now when you insert this into the media drive in your Sunday school room, you will see a folder that says Lesson 15 with these slides in it. And we can take a look at them. We can double click and it'll bring it up. Okay, and we can just kind of scroll through them. There we go. Alright, so just have fun with it and get creative, and if you have any problems at all, just let me know and I will help you. Thank you.